There's a quote from the Template series, the Ceremony of Synthesis Code 2, which says, "The need for a new paradigm is not fully recognized, accepted, and acted upon until the corruption of all aspects of the existing model are perceived and the true nature, extent, and consequences of the crisis is understood." And so in examining this, we are faced with looking at the paradigm of our life and with the paradigm of life on the planet. And in comprehending this paradigm, we need to go back in time towards the present and to see how this is manifesting towards the future as a timeline, as a continuation. And so the paradigm that we are existing upon collectively as a species is needing to change. And until there are enough voices, until there are enough inspired people who wish to see change, it will continue as the same system. Why? Because the system is invested in itself. What does that mean? So, as a society, we have collectively bought into a collective belief system and a set of values that have been handed down to us from our family, from our education, from our culture. And most of us don't accept these values. We recognize them as simply the way life is and don't seek to question or remedy or shift any of these collectively held belief systems and views on life. And what is the outcome of this? The outcome of this is the state of the world at the moment, a world where we have terrorism, anti-terrorism. We have the left wing, we have the right wing. We have the left brain, we have the right brain. And so the call for a new paradigm is the call for synthesis, for unification, for balance, for harmony, for creating a world that is based on a natural set of laws that have the capacity to bring about the widespread change that we wish to see. So a paradigm is being called for that can address the state of the world, that can provide answers, that can provide tools, that can provide insights, that can provide knowledge. And this is the call to form communities, to gather people together, and to share skills, to share knowledge, to share insight, to share oneself. That this is the thread that unites us. It's not what we have in our pocket. It's not the state of our home. It's who we are. It's our authenticity. It's our integrity. It's our beingness. That this is the foundation for the value system that we create our life from. And so what has happened psychologically for the collective mind is we have identified the social symbols of our role, of our values, of our status, and we've identified so strongly with that we've forgotten who we are as a species. On top of that, because we don't feel like we have someone or something or somewhere to answer to, we've forgotten to put our lives in perspective with the operating parameters of this universe. And what this calls for is recognizing that we belong to the earth, is recognizing that we are of the earth and that we must answer ultimately to the earth. What does that mean? It means that our consumptions, our pollutions are accounted for by the planet. And when we begin to engage in a more planetary state of being, we enter into more of a state of harmony, more of a state of peace, more of a state of rapport, more of a state of love and balance, because we become more conscious of perhaps our impulses and our drives, and we seek to lessen our impact. So this is just another provocation for envisioning the paradigm which has the capacity to reevaluate, re-inspire, reinvigorate, renew, and refresh life on our beloved planet. And all paradigms have a time and a place. The paradigm of the Renaissance, the paradigm of Darwinian evolution, they have their place. But here we are now in a technospheric age, wondering what the next leap is in consciousness that can propel us towards what? Towards a new paradigm of heaven on earth, towards a new paradigm of the life renewal of our planet and of all peoples, and of the unification of all tribes, of all nations, of all beings, where we find the place where we belong, that is deep within ourselves. And from that sanctuary within us, we create a sanctuary on this planet. Thank you.